Yo, what's good with y'all, man? Welcome back to AG Speaks, man. I'm back with another topic. Appreciate everybody for clicking on this video today. I want to let y'all know true love will find its way to you. You do not have to go looking for it. You don't have to worry yourself about it. You don't have to stress about it. You don't have to complain about it at all. You don't have to go on your Instagram story and tell the world how love is hard to find and how this generation is messed up. You don't got to do none of that. Because if you keep your energy good, you keep your frequency in check, eventually the universe, God, will bring the right person into your life, and they'll remind you of what true love is. They'll remind you that true love still exists. They'll remind you that there's still good people out here. I think a lot of things that go on in this world and a lot of ideas that we have is based off of social media, is based off the way other people see things, and people throw their ideas in our faces every single day, and we get bombarded with all these different ideologies and all these different thoughts that aren't really ours, and then we start to have an outlook on life that's different than what's reality. So it's always been, and don't get me wrong, social media plays a big part in the way this generation is going, and it is a lot harder, I feel like, to find genuine people in today's time just because everybody's seeking attention. So I do give you that, I will say that. But at the same time, I do feel like if we actually take ourselves away from social media and actually look into the world for what it is, like actually just live life, you will find really good, genuine people, because everybody doesn't follow social media the same way the world does. Everybody doesn't look at social media the same way the world does. So true love will find its way to you. When you actually go out into the world and just live your life the best way you possibly can, you'll come across people that's good too, and you got to work on your own frequency. And once you have good frequency, you'll attract people with better frequency than the people you previously attracted. You know what I'm saying? If you've always dealt with toxic people, you always dealt with bad situations, you always dealt with people who lied to you, didn't do what they said they was gonna do, didn't keep their word, things like that. People who tried to ultimately um get over on you. You know what I'm saying? Basically try to take advantage of you. 9 out of 10 is because it's something within yourself that you didn't fix yet. It's something within yourself that you weren't prepared for the right person yet. If God was to give you the right person right now, you wouldn't even know how to handle the situation as well as you probably think you could. You know what I'm saying? Because you have more internal work to do. You know what I'm saying? And that's something that comes with age. That's something that comes with time. That's something that comes with knowledge. That's something that comes with experience in life. So true love will find its way to you. You just don't know exactly when. Don't stress yourself about finding the right person and all that. I understand that we all want to have our ideal life, our ideal partner, our ideal everything. You know, we all want to have everything in check, but at the end of the day, there's certain things that we have to go through to make sure we're prepared for that situation that we want. We have to make sure we're prepared for the future that we want. We can't just get it automatically, because let's say if you get something that you want right now, let's say you get everything you want right now in this very moment. You might think that you're ready, but there's some certain things in you that you're not aware of that are actually deter you from maximizing your potential even after you get what you get. There's something in you that isn't ready for that blessing yet. There's something in you that isn't ready with what comes with that yet. Because everything comes with something. I don't care what it is. I don't care if it's a relationship. I don't care if it's money. I don't care if it's a better image, or you look rich, whatever. Like, everything comes with something. It comes with either haters, negativity, uncertainty. Sometimes it comes with all types of things that you have to be mentally prepared, and you have to have thick skin to handle. And if your skin isn't thick enough at this very moment, God might not give you everything that you want yet, because you're not aware of the things that comes with it, because you never had it before. And true love, I feel like, is one of those things. True love requires commitment. It requires attention to detail, time, patience. It requires a lot of things that you might not have within you yet that you need to work on. It's certain things that you might not be used to. So you might say that you want this person, you might want this perfect person, but after 2 weeks, now you feel like he or she is boring. Now you feel like this person isn't the person for you. Now you feel like whole time this person is the person for you, but you don't understand structure yet. You don't understand trials and tribulations yet. You don't understand the process yet. You don't understand what it takes to build yet. You don't understand that to get to this point where you guys are strong and powerful together, y'all had to go through certain things to break and rebuild with each other. You don't understand that process yet. You're too quick to give up right now. You're too quick to stop dealing with somebody right now. You're too quick to move on to the next person right now. You don't understand the power of working through something yet. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I mean by you not being prepared for what you want. Because if you want true love, it might not be your time. You might not be prepared. You got to understand that. But it will find its way to you. It will find its way to your heart, to your soul. True love will come to you if you have good enough frequency, if you actually work on yourself, if you actually are putting in time and effort on yourself to love yourself more. God will give you the proper person to love on properly. You know what I'm saying? If you don't love yourself properly, Why would he give you somebody that you can break, that you can take advantage of? Unless unless that's part of their journey. You know what I'm saying? But a good person will always find their way out of a bad situation. No matter which way it is, whether they leave Earth, no matter what, a good person will always find a way out of a bad situation through God, through the universe. And I feel like that's really everybody, but people with bad energy, when they make themselves out of a bad situation, they find another bad situation to go to. You know what I'm saying? A good person, they probably learn from that situation. They'll move on and try to get to a better situation. You know what I'm saying? They'll understand that they don't want to go through certain things over and over again. You know what I mean? And you taking advantage of a good person brings bad karma to you. It only gives a life lesson to them. So keep all those things in mind when we talking about true love. Keep all those things in mind when we talk about relationships, dating, etc. Like everything like that. Like, stop looking into social media and letting these people tell you that true love is dead. Stop looking into social media letting these people tell you that you can't date in 2024. Stop letting all these people tell you this, because you can do all of these things. But it's just about your mindset and how you, if you can understand life. Because even before this generation came around, even before this point in time came around, it was a lot of women complaining about men even back in the day. It was a lot of men complaining about women even back in the day. It was a lot of people saying that they couldn't date way back in the day. This isn't new. This isn't a new idea, you know what I'm saying? It's just that there's so many different things that's being pushed in our brains right now that we're really confused right now, you know what I'm saying? I think a lot of this is really just confusion. So keep God in your heart and always remember, man, true love will find its way to you. True love will make its way to you. But you have to be patient. You have to work on yourself. And you have to have trust and faith in God, trust and faith in the universe, and understand that everything will happen in perfect timing. Everything will happen based off when you're actually ready to receive. Everything will happen based off divine energy. You know what I'm saying? And that's something that if you don't understand it, you'll be very confused in life. And you have to learn that and realize that life is more than just physical touch. It's more than just what you can see. It's invisible forces around, and there's other things that play a part in your life other than just what, like I said, what you could feel, what you could see, what you could taste, things of that nature, man. If you want to find a good person, become a good person. If you want to find a great relationship, but make a great relationship with yourself. And those things will attract to you. You know what I'm saying? You are what you attract what you are. And always keep that in mind. And don't forget to be happy for people as well when you see them happy with situations that you want for yourself, because that'll help motivate you and manifest things for you. God shows you examples of the things that you want for a reason, not to become jealous, but to actually be motivated and inspired. So be appreciative and be happy when you see that for people, because that could be like the opening door for your blessing to come. Just seeing that for somebody else can make you think, oh, I can get it too. You know what I'm saying? And just keep that in mind and keep pushing for positivity, man. I appreciate everybody for watching this video today. Whoever watched it, I hope you got some value from it. I appreciate everybody for checking me out today. And other than that, I'm gone.